Doctor,
What up, sir?
how you doing, King?
Man, I'm good, brother.
Give these slow pokes some time to catch up.
Mm-hmm. What you got going on this evening, brother?
You know, just looking at the world from all different angles, man. Trying to make sure I don't get caught out bad. Just trying to make sure I don't get caught out bad, man.
Yeah,
Cause
it's amazing out here.
yeah, but before we get going, I'm gonna do something right quick. I'm gonna do something right quick. Tell me if you can hear this.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute and talk to these people.
You with your friend, but not at the man. Know that shit he doing ain't at the man. It ain't a game. Why y'all niggas be playing? I'm just saying. I just get sick of niggas. I just get sick of niggas. Living the same, but looking for change. The shit gon' remain, cause that is insane. You need to open up the way that you think and change your brain. I just get sick of niggas. I just get sick of niggas. It's that boy 6'3", man. I just get sick. Sick of you niggas. I'm sick of you niggas, period. Selling your soul for a piece of the fame. Switching them niggas, trusting these hoes. Dog, really, what part of the game? My heart doesn't change, cause niggas ain't right. Run around drunk, cause the nigga won't fight. Alright? Y'all boys do it for the likes and the hype. Me and my grind for a whole bit of life. See niggas die being part of a lie. 2-piece him, put a part in your guy. The more y'all hate, the harder I try. Stick with the flow, keep it taller than a bot. Speak a little different, but it's truth in my words. Seen tough got knocked out on the curb. R.I.P. got me blowing on herb. Can't see straight, cause my bitch blurred. I just be sick of you niggas. Yeah. Wanna get rid of you niggas. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing a bitch of niggas. Yeah. Hope I get rich on niggas and seeing my niggas on it. Right now, my city under siege. Bullets flying at the I just get sick of niggas. I just get sick of niggas. You with your friend, but not at the man. Know that shit he doing ain't at the man. It ain't a game. Why y'all niggas be playing? I just get sick of niggas. Roll up the billy niggas. Cause we singing all these notes and probably be fucking all they hoes. But that ain't the moral of the story. I can't help it, y'all are boring. Y'all just ride on the brakes. And I'm on the gas, I'm flooring. Sleep, got a nigga snoring. I'm in the ER, sick. Disease ass nigga wanna be out. Dick riding, cop chasing hoes, I don't see out. Not no Stevie Wonder, black shades playing keys like the boss from Monday on the mission here was doing numbers. I'm on my deathbed, no cone in the mid-fed. I'll see this. Looking for change, we living the same. Man, it's
I'm looking for the stream online. I don't catch it.
I see
So
it on YouTube.
it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and send me the link. Uh, I guess you can email it to me or text it to me, whatever the case may be.
Let him get in here. Copied. Texting it to you.
All right, my brother.
I'm also sharing it right now for the early viewers. If you in here, it's an open session, man. Gas session with yours truly, Kid Cloud Kicker. I got the one and only Dr. Asiatic Black by way of Jackson, Mississippi, and Dallas, and a lot of more cities. But you know, Jacktown, that's where it's from. He in the building tonight, man. We got an open session, bro. What's going on in your hood? Tell me something somebody might need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Some information that ain't circulate the news like it should be. You know what I'm
You know, we can
saying?
talk about that all day long.
We have a call in line. It's in the description. Or if you want to come in on camera, the link is also in the description. For those that might can't read the description as quickly as they need to, the call in number is 318-295-0008. Very simple. Uh, the link is in the description. Black, what's been going on your side of the world, man?
Man, it's straight over here, man. Everything is good. Uh, I was just online, man, checking out a few things, man. I'm gonna talk about on your show tonight, if that's possible.
Oh yeah, we could talk about it all. You know, my show is we practice the Second Amendment very first, second, 15th, 14th. Shit, all we practice those very freely over here.
Okay,
Speak.
give me a minute to sign in, man. You can cut through it. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, man, did you happen to hear about Dr. Dre?
Dr. Who? Say it again.
Did you happen to hear about Dr. Dre?
Oh yeah, man. The brain, yeah, man. Yeah, aneurysm. That's
Hmm.
that's 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 one right there, bro. I don't even have words for it because it's like I done dealt with brain aneurysm directly in my family, and it's real hard to say what. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be okay? Do we have enough money to pay for some secret surgery we don't know about? That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, bro. So, uh, yeah, that was a sad thing, bro. I didn't, I wasn't pleased to hear that. But you know,
I
I'm, I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people don't respect my mind on this, but I got, I got questions, bro.
what
Why
kind of
Dr.
questions
Dre?
you got?
What has he done?
Say why Dre, huh?
Well, he's going through a lot of things right now. You know, he's been battling with that wife for a while. She's been trying to take him fast. And Dr. Dre
Mm-hmm.
is one of those that has not been in the in the light of a lot of different iniquities, if you know what I mean.
I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah,
Say why? So this was administered.
yeah. I'm just like, damn, what's going on? What up, Dre? What up, yo? Feel me?
They might have got mad at something that I'm mad about at all the black people.
What you mean?
I'm mad at everybody right now. Everybody that got a social media that ever done made a joke about another black person downfall, or done giggled or laugh or left a emoji tag. I'm pissed off at niggas right now.
Why you in your feelings, man? What's up?
Man, Bill Cosby been out of jail for 2 days. I ain't seen not one post on Welcome Home Bill. I one of these right here. You know the old Bill Cosby little gifts they was making.
Well,
But when he was headed to jail and in jail, all type of jokes. I don't see shit. Ain't no nothing. I want to interview Bill Cosby. I want him to say whatever he want to say. I ain't even gonna ask him no question.
just
Talk
let him
your
talk.
shit, Bill. Talk your shit, Bill.
I feel you. But you know what though? You know what? Let me research that because I don't think he's actually at home yet. I think he's got a release date. Uh,
Let's look it up.
so if it's anybody out there that has any information on that, I did see where he does have a release date. I think he's guaranteed a release date. So let me look into that. And anybody on Facebook, I am posting. Y'all know my social media. I am posting uh, a link to the YouTube page where we are. So please visit us, check it out. Uh, Man, it's where you know you actually write about that, they're gonna praise a downfall of any black man. But anytime
Sad.
you rising, you know they ain't finished. They're not fishing to do that.
I think that's kind of sad.
It is. It's rather frustrating. Uh, I speak on it all the time, man. People, you know, when I speak on it, just because of my choice of words, people, you know, they come at me. So it ain't always the messenger, but the message. Listen to the message. Forget the messenger
Yeah.
and get the message.
And see, I used to say that a lot. I used to say, don't listen at how it's being said, but
Yeah,
what's
listen
being
at what's
said.
being said.
Yeah, man. People get mixed up in that. But for any of the viewers that's viewing, drop some comments. We got live comments. We also have a call-in number, 318-295-0008. Um, or you can hit the link and bring it in on camera. I want to hear some news that I can use that's happening in different views that we ain't hearing on what they call the news.
Yeah, call in number 318-295-0008. Go on, click that. Don't be scared.
Yeah, yeah, Dre. He see this when
I'm
you
praying.
this when you see how Vlad and all those guys and you know they reach out to cats when they going through some negative shit. Like this one, I would like to reach out to Dre and do an interview because this might is you supposed to always be thinking about the last time. That's like when I
Mhm.
run across you, King, when we talk. You know what I'm saying, folks? I tell you, man, love, because it might be the last time we talk.
For real.
So if I was if my platform when my platform is that big, that's when I'll be reaching out to people. Like all that negative shit, man, trying to know about the scandal and this and that, but I read some and this old chick came up out your past and say you beat her up and all that. What about now? What about how he feeling now? What about what he going through now?
Hmm. Yeah, he got a release date of September.
So it'll be September 2021.
Yeah, and it's due to, yeah, it's September 25th, 2021. Uh, Bill Cosby, and thanks to Jesse Jackson for calling for release. And I think,
Jesse Jackson had something to do with it, didn't
yeah, Jesse Jackson, and also I do believe Donald Trump.
Gotta get his points in where he can.
Well, I mean, the man deserves. It's just certain things that I speak on. I just got to be real on it. A lot of people don't respect my mind on that, but when I like self accountability, and the man's uh, blessings to me, to the community, outweigh his iniquities on all levels, and that's just in
This,
my personal opinion.
this is true.
And I can say this also, that if you can go to jail, if anybody can go to jail for, I'm just gonna say, getting high with a chick, with a female, a woman, and giving you some sex, then there's a lot of us need to be locked up.
Hey, see, I just had this conversation. That's only if you black. See, it's something wrong with the rape charge when it's a black person.
Well,
You
you
know what I'm
already know
saying?
that.
Like something's wrong with it. Like they say it's a 15-year statute of limitation, but we just seen that it's not. Every time it's a black guy, we see that it's over 15 years. We talking about a cat that was probably 30 when they was 20. The females that's saying it was 20. Now he's almost 80. That's like, come on, bro.
Now he's
That's
actually 80. He's Bill Cosby is 85,
that's
84.
that's what I'm saying. That's 50 years. That's 40. That's over. That's past your 15.
Hmm.
So you mean to tell me right now, tomorrow I wake up, caffeine, Pandora, everybody then gave me $1 million endorsement, my face on a billboard, my podcast everywhere. I'm doing good stuff in the community. And a chick from when I was in elementary can come up with a lie and destroy everything I built.
Yeah, because you're black.
So Emmett Till effect is still in play then.
Now, because he
Cause
was the
that's
victim.
what it is. It's a woman screaming about a black man and taking everything.
Right. But if the black man is the one on the uprise, it's going to be held differently. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I think she admitted to her on the Emmett Till situation, not to be too far off course, but I think she admitted to her lying about that before she died. I think she admitted to it on her deathbed.
B- Before she died.
Right.
That's why I say the Emmett Till effect is still in play. Look at the effect of what she did. Not even the Emmett Till effect. Let's go back to what's the movie Mississippi Burning? Was that
Hmm.
it? When she said it was the black
Hmm.
man, but it was really the white man's white friend.
Hmm.
See what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just point at one of us and say if it was us, and it's automatically you take everything from us, our sponsorship, our businesses, our time, our money, just from somebody saying.
Well,
And
you know
then
what
when
the
you find out it's a lie, there's no prosecution to the person that lied.
you know what the the strange part of that is the strange part of that is, see, I don't necessarily fault. No, it's not a necessarily. I don't fault the other man. I fault the brother man. Let me tell you why. We can clearly see that this is what's happening. So why are we not holding each other accountable for constantly following the other man or trusting in the other man? That's my thing. When you clearly see that this is not the thing to do, when you clearly see that they are not for the black community, why are you steady trusting in them? Now, can you answer that for me? Can anybody answer that for me? I don't believe that they can.
I got a theory.
Okay.
We've been brainwashed into seeing that the other man that we shouldn't trust, he to us it seems that he has the tools we need to try to fight with him. So we deal with him in a certain manner.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Say it one more time.
We're brainwashed into a way of believing that things that we need to fight, learn, live, all of that, we have to get it from somewhere. And that somewhere is usually the other man is on that other side of that somewhere. So we brainwash ourselves into dealing with them a certain way, but staying true to ourselves, but we get lost into that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm true to trying to fight and break this chain, but I gotta deal with them like this. And then you deal with them like this and keep dealing with them like this for so long, you kind of forget your purpose or what you were supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Like a spy trying to be a double spy and trying to infiltrate the other side, but get caught up with the other side so much he forget what he even over there for.
Yeah, I still don't think it should be no excuse, man, because we got too much technology, too much knowledge, too many brothers, too many sisters that's advocating for the black people that can give you knowledge on that. So why do you not trust in them like you trust in other men?
That w- that's something I can't get past though. That one right there. Why we don't trust we each other the same manner. And
I mean, tomorrow.
I made that example with small businesses. I said if it was three stores lined up right beside each other, and the first store was black owned, the second store was white owned, and the third store was owned by Indians and Jews, my people will walk right past my store every day and go pay the Jew and the white man exactly what they want for anything in there without a fuss. But they will walk in my store and don't respect what I'm trying to do for our community and our culture and ask me every day for a hookup or a
Hmm.
discount or can I hold? You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Oh, that's too goddamn high. I mean, you lose your money. Come on. See what I'm saying? So now it's hard on the black business owner to be just as supreme as the other stores that we spend our dollar with, cause you don't go and do that with them.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. What we gonna do about it though? Stop
You
fucking
gotta
with
do,
them?
you gotta do something.
Hmm. Okay. Let me ask you a question.
It seems like it's hard to make our community believe that we once were on top. Like you hear about the Black Wall Streets. It wasn't just one. Like we had our own communities thriving. They blew and burned our shit up. But it's like it's hard to make people believe if we keep our dollar within us, we can get back to that.
But bro, I'm gonna just say this. I believe that we still are on top, and that's just in my opinion and in my
I believe spiritually we are as a whole.
now. That's the thing. Physically, we are. Spiritually, we are not. That's why we can't rise. See, they have killed our spirit. We have not invested in our own spirits. See, physically, there are people like Oprah. You can take Kanye. Let's start with those two. They got just as much money as or more money than the average white billionaire today.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so physically, we there.
And look at
Physically,
Chicago.
listen now, physically, you can see that everything we do, our swag, how we dress, how we talk, how we walk, how we treat our women. Not saying that this stuff is right, but in every manner, how we physically act or look, everybody else try to emulate that. They try to get there. They copy it. They got it in the movies. Their kids want to be just like us. They want to marry us. They want to, and then in reverse of that, they want to stop that from happening in our community. In other words, they want to rob and steal all of our culture and use it for their advantage. So if the average black person would ask themselves, why is that? Why do they want to be like us? Why do they want to look like us? Why do they want to dress like us? Why do they want to have big behinds like our women? Why do they want to have the big breasts like our women? Why do they want to have the thick lips like we do? Why do they want to dance like we dance? Why do they want to have the swing that we have? You can see that they physically want to be like us. So physically, we're still up there. It's just our spiritual aspect has been robbed, and they have told us so many lies. And then when we take our spiritual and we focus on that amongst each other, we immediately kill that. Like if I go to a group of men, intellectual men, and start talking about Black Jesus or Black Messiah or Yahweh or Yahweh Shai or Allah and paint it in a black image, that black brother is gonna be angry. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna disagree. But if I walk up on him and start talking about white Jesus and Christmas and Easter and all of these paganistic holidays, oh man, he got a story. Yeah, bro, you know I did for my mom, I did my family, I gave my wife this, I gave, you know, all that bullshit. I don't understand that, bro. That's crazy.
Do you believe spiritual and mental are different, right?
Hmm.
So the reason why I say I think we are spiritual is because when I was out there with these cats that was riding, just talking to a couple of the youngsters, we come from a mandingo spirit, and
Hmm.
I seen it reignited in our people, like across the globe, melanin people, not just African descent. What I think we lacking, that's why I say I think we still there spiritual, cause we the fight there. The mandingo still there. He won't out. We've been sleeping on him. He won't out. It's there. And the reason why I said spiritually we there, what I think is we're not there mentally. Because see, the mandingo was out there, but he had no direction. See what I'm saying? He didn't know how to fight that right, or where to direct that anger and that mandingo spirit to the right, burning up Chanel's and breaking in. They didn't know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? The direction in the mental, we mentally not there because our brain, they done play with our fucking brain so much. Our mental, we gotta what I used to say. We gotta I used to say we gotta uh unthink and relearn because they done play with the mental so much. It's to a point where that spirit that we come from won't out. But these temples that we holding, the brains that we got in them, they're not mentally disciplined to know where to direct that spirit to.
You know, I would invest in that, but let me explain something to you. I got brothers and sisters, man, that I know, even in my own household, that know better than to do the things that they do, but they do them anyway. To me, that's not mental. That's rebellion. That's being rebellious. That's being lazy, trifling, and rebellious. Now, the question to rebellion can be raised, but most of the stuff that we do, we know is wrong. Case in point, I know you got kids. I got plenty of them. When these kids come out of the womb, bro, when they start to develop a sense of taste, a sense of color, a sense of material wanting, when you catch a 6 month, 8 month, 12 month, 18 month child that will look at you before they do something wrong, come on, man.
They know. Yeah.
They know, man. So with that being said, after you see that child, after the adult is sitting there seeing this child fixing to do something wrong, and you play it off like it's cute and don't hold that
I
child accountable.
hate that shit.
Okay,
I
so
hate
this
when
is so
mamas do that shit.
all right. So this is where that rebellious spirit comes from. Okay, so you see your child doing something or getting ready to do something wrong, and you so caught up in the fact that your child knows how to do this, not peeping that the child knows better than to do this. So you don't hold that child accountable. That child picks up on that right then that I can get away with what I can get away with who I can get away with it with. So that child carries that attitude through life. Now,
That's true.
now when you get to the age of 25, 26 years old, and you got suspended driver's license, and you are a drinker, a weed smoker, a womanizer, and a club goer, and you're supposed to sit still because you have suspended driver's license, but you choose
Yeah.
to get in your car, drive to the female's house, pick her up, go to the club, drink, and smoke, and both of y'all leave high. And then when the police stop you, it's why they fucking with me. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, bro. And then if a person like me come behind there and say, you know, I hate that happened to him, but he deserved it. Now everybody on Black, cause Black told the absolute truth. He knew better than to do this shit.
He
Now,
did.
now when I say, because I know in the community that his mother was the predominant grown person in the house, and I say, you know what? That boy was spoiled by his mama. It's his mama's fault. They want to say, nah, he got that from his dad. His daddy wasn't even around. His daddy was not the one that allowed him to do iniquities at a young age and would not put that bite down on it. If you know what I mean. So I mean, it is what it is, bro.
The reason why I said it like that though, cause out there in the field with them cats, yeah, they knew they was doing wrong. I'm talking to them and hearing them. That's what they saying. But think about it, Black. We talking about that spirit we come from. When you fed up and fed up and fed up, and like I said, you have no mental discipline and no direction because you've been drinking the Kool-Aid for so fucking long, pausing yourself with these lies, and now you just now seeing that it's a bullshit and your cup running over. What you do with that anger when you have no, like you just said, you grew up in a single household with a mother. Most of them did because of what the system did to us. Most of the dead is out of the house, running from child support, or in jail because of child support. I done ran off with another family trying to sell some dope or something to stay out of jail from child support. So I mean, what you do, like what they supposed to do when they ain't got no mental direction, they ain't got no discipline. They
Let
just
me tell you.
got a whole bunch of anger, whole bunch of anger. That's what they gonna do, and that's what I kept hearing out there. Like a lot of them cats, like one cat for instance, he had their little white friends with him. He say, man, I'm just mad. I watched my daddy go through this when we stayed in Oklahoma. I'm trying to say what he said without exposing too much of. So, but he say, I watched my daddy go through a lot of this racism when we was in Oklahoma, and my uncles then went to jail behind some racist shit. I'm just mad. I'm just mad. How he was saying, I'm just mad. I can hear I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. And he followed up, I'm just mad with this. So we gonna tear they shit down. They don't know what to
Okay.
do. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what
Let,
to do.
let, let me let,
Mm-hmm.
let me hold them. Let me hold them accountable again. All right. It's what we miss. You angry. You angry to the point that you out of control. You in a rage. They say that all our young ones are so frustrated and so angry at the conditions that they've been brought up in. But who doing it to them? All right. We can say all the time, it's the black man. No, I simply refuse to believe that because if you angry to the point that you out of control to what we see on social media every day we see it. Turn on the news tomorrow. You're gonna
Yeah.
see it. Black man on black man, black woman on black man on black woman, black parents on black kids on parents. All right. That same brother that's so full of frustration and anger will watch a white man come in the community and whoop 10 motherfucking niggas and won't do
And
a
won't
goddamn
touch
thing.
them. Won't put a
Won't
fucking
touch that
finger on them.
motherfucker. So where the fuck is that anger that we say he got so he's so full of this anger that he can't contain himself? Well, if he can't contain himself, why is he not fighting back when the white officer is directing this unjust to him or to his brother or to his sister or to his son or to his daughter or to his mother or to his father? See, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Just like I just got to giving you the scenario about the 6 month, 8 month, 12 month, 18-month old child that
And,
know
and,
right
and
from
I ain't
wrong.
and I ain't putting no excuses out there. I just at the end of the day, it's our fault for not being educated. Cause a lot of people don't even know like a citizen arrest is legal,
Yeah,
even
but
on a police, even
let
on a
me, well,
police officer.
how much education does it take, man? Listen to what I'm saying, bro. How much education does it take to pull up a gun that you got in your pocket or that
You
you got
right.
in your car
You
and
right.
blow the brains out of a motherfucker that came to your neighborhood, a white motherfucker that came to your neighborhood
Doing something
and is
wrong.
that and standing there in front of you killing two brothers, two sisters, one brother, one sister, or a community of people. It don't take no brain for that. You ain't
That's
got to
right.
have no education to hold up for your people. You don't have to have an education, bro, to hold up for your people. Now, that same brother,
The only thing that could be said there is the fear must outweigh the goddamn me anger.
or is it fear? Or is it worship? Because just like I said, I can go to the neighborhood and start talking about black Jesus, the black Messiah, black Allah, black Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, all of these names that we come up with for our gods. I can go to the neighborhood and start talking about all of it in the black image. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. But let me go to the neighborhood and start talking about what we gonna do for our birthday, what we gonna do for Christmas, what we gonna do for Easter, what we gonna do for Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of these white holidays that been put out here to enhance the pocket of the oppressor. Because ain't none of it coming in us. Let me case in point. Let me go ahead and put this out there. You work hard all motherfucking year long. All year. And I do mean all year. We got some single mothers out here, bless their hearts, man. I love my black women. But they work a hard life all year long, bro. Just to be able to get three kids in the household gifts for Christmas. They spend thousands upon thousands worshiping this one pagan ass holiday. They fill the house up with Christmas ornaments. They go cut down a tree. They even go so far as to uh, gain a different sex partner. If they got a brother like me that ain't finna put no Christmas gifts under that tree, you understand? They gonna go out and possibly sell their body to another gentleman that believes in that, that's gonna bring them Christmas gifts, for them couple of months and dismiss me. You understand? Get me the fuck out their life for a minute. No matter what type of hammer I'm putting down, they want them Christmas gifts for them kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They want to invest in all of that. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to give it credit to a fat white man named Santa Claus. If that shit ain't foolish, I don't know what it is, bro. That's the most ignorant shit that I can ever imagine, bro. You gonna go work your finger to the bone and get thousands of dollars worth of gifts. Cell phones that's gonna continue to recoup, recompensate money every month that you got to pay. So I ain't got no damn job. But you got to pay this bill every month. You're gonna get your child some brand new Jordans that they finna tear up that same 25th of December. Because you gonna allow their ass to put it on and go out in the mud
Every day.
and in that water in the wintertime and tie them shoes up before they can even go back to school. They done mess them shoes up. And then they gonna cry and you gonna go get them some more. But you gave the credit now. Hey, we do some things for our people. We go far and beyond for our people. Just to see a smile on their face. But you gonna give the credit to a white man? A white man, come on, bro. You ain't gonna even keep the credit to yourself. And then you gonna lie to them and give the credit to a fat white man. You ain't gonna lie to him and say,
Man,
well,
you
like Jesus
man,
brought you this.
man, you make me go in there and get my son and bring him in here on camera and ask him
Man,
who
listen,
who supply the prisons on. He know who work hard for them prisons all year. We don't play that
man,
Santa
listen.
Claus shit over here.
Yeah, but when I speak like that, man, it's some black people get angry with me. It's some black people get angry with me when I say your blood pressure high.
That's my talk. I like that. I've been saying
You know
that
what
for
I'm
so
saying?
long about Santa Claus, man. Like that and Easter. We talking about a bunny and an egg, man.
I
If you,
mean, but you
I
can't
want
get
somebody
nobody.
to. We ain't even talking about Easter. Just make a bunny and an egg relevant to me in any form.
You can't. You can't do it. It can't be done. But you know they'll fly by all of it. And just like I said, them same folk, man, will allow a white man to come into the community. And when I talk like this, they want to say, well, black, you prejudiced. You racist. No, all I'm speaking on is truth. I didn't say don't allow the white man to come to the neighborhood. What I said was don't allow the white man to come to the neighborhood and kill your people in front of you. You got to be motherfucking crazy. And
I,
then when a
I do
black
think
man come to the
I do think
neighborhood,
we should be police by our own. When I say that, I ain't saying black or white. What I'm saying is there should be a certain amount of police on the force from that neighborhood. So if it's 15 police patrolling this neighborhood on each shift, it should be 8 of those 15 police that actually live in that neighborhood. You see
hmm
what I'm saying? Because they know how to deal with those people in that neighborhood.
but let me
But
tell you what they do. Let me tell you what they do. They deliberately send somebody that's not from the neighborhood to their community so that there can be some type of hostility. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they do. So, you know, it, it's the plan. It is what it is, brother. And me myself, I'm gonna stand on it till the day I die. No fear, no fear, bro. It's just that's just the way it is. There's no fear over here.
it ain't no fear. Ain't never no fear. I'm just waiting to see readiness. And I'm talking about like, man, I want them little soldiers.
Okay, let me ask you this. Since you say that, you ready for the readiness? What would you do if you and I had the same apartment, the same house, we were living in the same, let's just say we were brothers, blood brothers. Now, I'm going to go deeper in it. Take you and your two sons, and you know what you done instilled into your son. You know you done taught your son right from wrong. You know you done put this reality in your son. You done taught your son that you hold up for your family. You done taught your son that you don't let your mama pick up no weight that you able to handle. Open doors for your mother, your sister. Don't allow the women in the household to take on anything that their body can't stand. You know, just in general, man, all around righteousness. And you left home. You got two sons at home. One teen, the other one is 18 or 19 or 20 or 21, grown enough to handle business. And you out working for the family. They at home, job or no job. It doesn't matter to me. And the house, you have taught your kids how to handle weapons. You train them to handle weapons in a grown manner. And your daughter, your wife, your sister, and your mother is there with these two sons of yours. And the house is invaded by intruders. And you got a 4 bedroom upstairs, downstairs house, garage in the back. And you pull in the garage unaware of any type of situations or anything going on in the household. And when you enter the back of the house, you notice something don't look right. Your sons are in the front of the house or at the front of the house, pistols drawn on them. They have the same uh, weapons that you have trained them with, and you grab your weapon and you go to the encounter, and it's time to handle business. You see that it's about to go down, and you tell your son to shoot. Your 13-year-old or your youngest son look at you and don't pull the trigger. What would you do?
I'm already shooting, so that's something that I'll be doing after we through. Cause
Okay,
I ain't got time for the hesitation. So
okay,
once I see shoot, yeah, I'm seeing choked up, but I'm shooting already. I'm trying to shoot and save his life right now.
okay. All right. Now I got two questions with that. Number one, well, I got situation and a question behind it. Then I got another question. You go to the gun line and start shooting, and you catch one. And when you catch one, this this son of a bitch that shot you, your son, don't shoot him. You still got a pistol in your hand now. What would you do?
We talking about in the middle of a gunfight. I'm still shooting. If it's some bullets in that bitch, I'm still shooting at the son bitch that shot me.
Shoot that. But after then, what would you do?
What? I didn't hit him. He died. After that, it's over with. I'm bleeding. Me and my son. Shit. I'm lying to slap him in the face with that pistol. Right.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm
I'm
out
gonna kill
blue.
him.
I shot all them so.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill my son, and
Cause
that's it.
he left you to die. Is that what we?
He showed me. He showed me that in certain instances, he'll trade my life for an enemy's life. That's what he just showed me. He showed me his weakness. And in this army today, we don't have time for weaklings. We don't have time for it at all. That's just my thing. Now, I ain't got to bring up the rest of it because the other situation was really basically the same thing. It just was on the level of, like you said, we're gonna handle business first, and then we're gonna get down. So you right, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna, I'm gonna kill my son, man, because after all of the training that I done put into you, I've been showing you since birth.
You left me out to die. I could do
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's why I say I'm lying to slap him with that pistol.
Hmm.
You Man, for
Yeah.
anybody that's tuning in, man, we got a call in line 318-295-0008. You can call in, talk your shit. You can hit the link.
I think we're gonna have to come back to this one. I really do. Uh, we need to podcast this one. We need to really just take the video off of it and leave the audio and put the audio out there. And
Yeah.
then we need to take clips of it, clips of the audio, and we need to create a stream, man, one day. I need to come to your place and you come to mine. Oh, we could do it virtually. And we need to put these questions and answers out there, bro. This was a real good topic. I'm glad that you hit me up, but we need to put this back out there. I really don't even want to hear from no caller because they're gonna confuse the situation. They're gonna start giving their emotional statements, and then we'll be at each other's throat. There's gonna be some shit
You
gonna
know
be
what?
thrown
No,
there.
I wouldn't let you do that. I like to hear it for one reason, Black. And when you hear this, you probably understand. I like to hear other people's thoughts just to see
Hmm.
how just how to see how they perceive information. Cause we know what we're talking about. I want to see how they're perceiving it.
I understand that, but see,
Cause see,
when,
people perceive stuff and then they take it and interpret it in a manner in their brain that turns it into a lie, and then they react off of that lie. But that's not what I said or what we were saying.
uh-huh,
You see,
absolutely, and I know what
so
you're saying, and
so
see,
so
that's
I
why
wouldn't
we
even let
can't.
them go back and forth. I would just let them say their piece, and we're gonna get them off the line. And if you want to say something about what they said, you can, but it wouldn't be no back and forth.
I tell you what, let's do this then. Let's create a weekly podcast. You and I. Let's create a weekly podcast, and let's build it from ground up. We got to think of a name of it. As a matter of fact, the people that's looking and checking this out, y'all give us a name. They had Amos and Andy, they had Siskel and Hebert and all of them type of folks, man. So y'all give us a name. Y'all give us a name that we gonna go with. And me and this brother gonna create a weekly podcast, man. We gonna come back virtual or physically, one time a week or bi-weekly, however it's done. And we're gonna talk about real topics. And now y'all to call in and give us y'all opinions on it. Just stay on the sensible side of it. What makes well now I can't even actually do that because then you will be giving it out of your character. Give us your opinions on
I want honest interpretations, honest opinion. You know,
it. Okay. All right. Well, let's sign off, man. We are at an hour. We're at 56 minutes, man. And I want to be able to keep this
yeah,
one right here, man, on the hour so we can put it on
yes sir,
Instagram and all these different places, man, that don't allow for the hour worth of talk time.
yes sir. So y'all know what it is, man. King Cloud Kicker. You know what that means. It's been another good gas session, good ass smoke session in the gas chamber. Dr. Azatic Black, man, I appreciate you for stopping through. Some great topics, buddy. Made me get deep in my bag, and I'm talking about deep my bag. You see how many I rolled up. But yeah, we gonna call it a piece, and we gonna get out of here, man. Love.